everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new movie just dropped on Netflix, Words on the Bathroom Wall, starring Charlie Plummer, Taylor Russell, and this movie is directed by Thor Feudenthal. And this movie just dropped today on Netflix, although it's on Netflix, but it's not Netflix made movie. Netflix just bought this movie from BBS, the studio. Before I saw this movie, I was thinking to myself, from the trailer and the teaser look of it, I had no idea what this movie was about. But from the teaser look of it, I really thought I'm not gonna like this movie at all. Especially this movie looked like, from look of it, it's kind of like another teen drama. But when you actually see this movie, it's actually quite good. Especially, it's quite well acted from Charlie Plummer and Russell Taylor. Both of this actor, I thought they did such an amazing job in this movie. Also, the mom character, overall, this C character was really good in this movie. Also, this movie is very well directed. So, in this movie, Adam, played by Charlie Hunnam, he gets diagnosed with this disease called schizophrenia. This mental illness, and all day long in his head he see these three characters in his head. They're talking to each other, trying to give him advice, and like he cannot tell the difference between what is real, what is hallucination, and he goes through this, like he hears this voice in his head all day long, and sometimes he also lost vision, all this thing he has. Wow, this movie is really shows you deeply how he's feeling in this movie, especially the illness, how it's affecting him. Especially the way this director he chose to show us, especially the voice is coming from the door, and how this character is talking to him. All this thing I really found very interesting in this movie. It's very different from the other thing we have seen before. So I found all this style for this movie from this director interesting. I did see some people didn't like this movie online. Probably they did not like how this movie shows you like what he's thinking in his head. But I really liked it. I thought it's very, like, it gives you the idea how he's feeling inside his head. Very interesting, like, approach to this movie. I thought, especially, I really felt his character, for this Adam character. I really felt for him, like, especially the medication he takes is not getting better. So many medication he was trying on, none of them were making him better. So finally he found one medication and it was making him better, but unfortunately it has this side effect that where he lose like taste, which is so important for him because he is going to be a chef for his future. He dreamed to become a big chef and open his own restaurant. It's very inspiring here, honestly, this story here. I really liked it, how this young teenager, he has dream, but his disease comes his way. So of course he need to make choices what to do with it. The way he deal with it felt very realistic, honestly, especially when you are in that age. So I really like the mom's character, how this mom also struggled with him, because this movie does center around this three character, mom, Maya's character I also liked very much. I thought Maya was very believable character in this movie. She's very smart, especially when we meet her family. It was very interesting. Of course, we see that like something she might be hiding. She was hiding that she comes from poor family. It's very heart touching. Especially I like that how smart she is, and she's also very nice person in this movie. Overall, she was sticking with him. Although he was getting sick, how he was having some of the episode when he was having, but overall I think this movie, the way it's like showed a mental illness, how it's affect people's life, well, that is what I liked most, how it's affect you, but also people who was related to you, around you, how it's also affect them. I really like that. Overall, what I like most this movie is like also, how sometimes you take some medication and the medication has side effect, and the side effect might be greater than the thing where he struggled here in this movie. Adam, long time of this movie, he struggled with this, what to do. Should I taking this medication or should I stop it? Because like when he does stop, though all those thing voices do come back to him. So, that is a very hard decision for him to take. So overall, I did really enjoy this movie. Like overall, from beginning till the end, it's very interesting concept here. I know some people will not like it, but I really liked it. How true to this movie was the story it was telling. Also, the ending ending might not be clear, like he get better. I think he was able to get better, but I really like that in this movie gave you happy ending. He was getting better, or he was getting the help he needed, like he accepted. I think that is what the ending was. But I really enjoyed this movie. I don't have any complaint. Toward the end, it's a little dragged, but it's, you know what, I really had fun watching this movie. It was really interesting. Watch, I recommend people check this out. Very interesting movie, especially if you want to know about mental illness, how it affects people. It's really worth checking it out. And yeah, that was my thought on this movie. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and please take care.